good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Well, the supreme leader of Iran has been killed with a bunch of members of his cabinet, saying 5 to 40 or something like that, maybe 10 in the immediate vicinity of his house, to 40 total, and they're now striking all over the place. U.S. bases, Israeli bases, Israel hitting targets in Dubai and Bahrain, all over the place. Pretty crazy. It's a historic day or whatever. Hopefully, this conflict ends shortly and doesn't go on to a bigger regional war as in Iraq, and there's protests in Iraq and stuff like that. Pretty crazy to be in that sort of thing, but I mean, we've been talking about this since the generals back in 20 years ago was talking about them going after Iran, so it's not like this is a really big surprise in how bad their country's been treated, with all the people being treated horribly. But what are you going to do? It's always going to be conflict, no matter where you're at in life. And wars and all that, it's been going on for a long time. But they killed like 35,000 people or something like that. Pretty crazy. And nobody's come in here yet. Why? It's been about 2 minutes. So I wonder if I could change the screen. The stupid temperature. What's going on? What's what else to talk about? It's been crazy. It's been crazy out there. It's been pretty crazy. Out in the world with all your bombings going on over in Iran. So, hi, how's it going? Sky Brian. What are you all up to today? Or tonight, or whatever, wherever you're at. But what's going on with the news? Pretty eventful couple of weeks. What's going on in Mexico and then Iran? Of course, they were saying to evacuate all the embassies over in Israel, which so I'm pretty sure they've been 4,000 ballistic missiles that Iran's got, and they're going to probably launch them all over bases and stuff. And they've been hitting all over the place, in Dubai and everywhere. Dubai, Bahrain, Israel. It's pretty crazy. So where are you all from? Sky, Brian. If you're still here, I don't know. Where I just came on here for a short bit and then I'm gonna try to go back to sleep here. Just seeing what everybody else has been up to. That's a big portion of it. They're talking about what's going on. It's been pretty crazy. How many people have been affected now? See some of those hotels in Dubai lit on fire is pretty crazy. My friends went over there about a year ago. Pretty nice place to visit, I guess. Now it's sent what? Sent it where? I don't understand. Sent $50. Where'd you send it to? It says, I don't know what your name is. It starts with D something. Probably read what you sent part than the other one. What that means. So what are you all up to today? Still the weekend and everything, unless you gotta work. DJQIFJW. Pretty quiet out. Pretty late at night. Early morning, rather. But not much else going on. It's pretty a lot of stuff. Pretty eventful couple weeks in the news. It always is. That sort of stuff happens. But we're down to 2 people, so it's pretty crazy out there. Fix picker. Nope. A couple more people in here. Hi, how you doing tonight? If you want to type anything in and you want to discuss anything, you can. Just talking about the conflict over in Iran and pretty crazy it is. What are you going to do? Current events is always a crazy thing. We have the mountain behind me. Well, hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will talk to you later. I'm almost going to the 10-minute mark. So I'll cut out. Do 10 minutes. As people start talking and stuff in the chat and stuff like that, then maybe I'll keep going, but not much to talk about other than the news, which has been pretty crazy. With a historic moment like that, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei got assassinated. He's been the Ayatollah of Iran since June 3rd, 1989. He's 86, now deceased. Pretty crazy. All the people that have been killed over there in the past year for their protesting for stupid things like tweeting and speaking out against the government. That's all really wrong thing to do. You should always be able to voice your opinion. Otherwise, you're not in a free country. But that's what they do over there. So hopefully that ends and we can better partner with Iran and it doesn't continue on into a big conflict. What else has been going on? Not much else. Just work and everything. Hopefully everybody else is working and keeping busy with family and all that. So we're going on 11 minutes and I'll be shutting it down right after the 11-minute mark. You guys have a great day and hello, how's it going? We'll talk at you later. Come back around maybe not tomorrow night, but the next morning or whatever. We'll see what's going on, see how many other people I can get on here. But other than that, you have a